Hello, I'm Chris Heitchue. I'm a Systems Engineering Supervisor from the Michigan region of McNaughton-McKay Electric Company. Today I'm going to talk to you about Inxpect safety radar systems and show you how easy it is to configure a system. Inxpect is the first and only safety radar system designed for industrial automation. Because of this, it solves some challenges that are unique in this space. Most products can monitor a two-dimensional plane, while the Inxpect safety radar system can monitor a three-dimensional volume of space. It is also immune to most environmental conditions that can cause problems with optical devices. It does this while increasing productivity, reducing floor space, and providing application flexibility. A system consists of two main components. First is a control unit. Each control unit has two dual-channel safety inputs and two dual-channel safety outputs. This device works as a configurable safety relay specific to the radar system itself and is capable of SIL 2 Category 3 Performance Level D safety. The control unit can be configured via USB or Ethernet. Safety control is achieved via hardwire safety signals or via ProfiSafe. Functional safety over Ethernet is planned for a future release. Each control unit is capable of monitoring up to 6 safety radar sensors. The radar sensors themselves have a configurable range of up to 5 meters. The IP67 rating makes them suitable for indoor or outdoor applications, while the flexibility of the radar makes them immune to most debris, smoke, sawdust, and fluids. The field of view is configurable from 10 degrees up to 100 degrees horizontally, while the vertical component is fixed at 20 degrees. These FOVs can be unique to each safety function being performed, whether that's access detection or restart prevention. Access detection is what we typically think of with laser scanners or safety mats. When you enter an area, the machine will stop. With Inxpect, once the machine stops, the sensors can perform a restart prevention function. When in this mode, they are designed to detect the micro movements of the human body. This, coupled with the height component of the radar, ensures that the system will not restart while someone is present in the hazardous space. Once they vacate the space, the system will verify that no one else is present and signal the restart. This will tell the sensors to change back to their access detection mode for normal operation. Now I'll show you how easy it is to commission a system. When you launch the software, you'll be taken to the connection screen where you choose how you physically connected to the device. If you are connected over Ethernet and you are on the same subnet, the device will appear on the right showing currently available. For today, I am connected via USB, so I click Continue. After the software reads the controller, it will take you to the First Start wizard if the device is being powered up for the first time or has been reset to factory defaults. You'll click Proceed and then create a system password. This password will be required to change settings when you connect in the future. Next, you will select the hardware that you are using and the number of sensors. Here we are using a Series 200 controller and one S201A sensor. The software will now apply this initial configuration to the controller. From there, you need to select the country that you are using the system in to make sure you get the appropriate settings. At this point, the initial setup is complete and you are taken to the dashboard. You can see the yellow exclamation points noting that the hardware doesn't have a complete configuration. Let's finish setting up the demo. I'll click on the settings and verify that the software assigned the radar sensor a node number. Next, I'll configure the digital I/O by selecting muting group 1 and activate dynamic configuration for the inputs and detection signal 1 and 2 for the two outputs. I then click on the muting tab to verify that our sensor was added to the appropriate muting group. In this case, that is group 1. Lastly, I'll verify that the system is set for automatic restart or change it to manual here if desired, and then disable the anti-tampering feature since this is a traveling demo unit. Next, I will configure the radar sensor's field of views. First, click the Configuration tab and then click on the sensor itself. On the right, you will see tabs for detection field 1, 2, 3, and 4. You may recall that we configured detection field 1 and 2 to have outputs. For DF1, I'll set the range to be 500 millimeters and have a field of view of 10 degrees. For DF2, I'll set the range to 300 millimeters with the same field of view. If you recall, I chose one of the digital inputs to activate a dynamic configuration. So now I'll configure a second field set by adding new from the dropdown. Again, I'll click on the sensor and choose a range of 500 millimeters, but go with a field of view of 90 degrees for detection field 1. For detection field 2, I'll again go with 300 millimeters for that range, but use 70 degrees for the field of view. From here, I'll apply the changes and this configuration will be downloaded to the system. The software will give you a detailed report of the configuration, including a unique safety number. Next, I'll click on the Validation tab and make sure the system is operating as intended in the live view. When the field sets are green, that means the system is running in access detection and monitoring the space shown. When I put my hand in that space, a dot will appear and the field set that detects me will turn red. Once I clear the area, the field sets will make sure I'm no longer present and reset. If I trigger the digital input set for dynamic configuration, the second field set will become active. Again, as I move my hand around, it will show where I am and then reset once I'm no longer present. Thank you for watching this tech support video on Inxpect safety radar systems. For more videos like these, please visit and subscribe to the McNaughton-McKay YouTube channel.